Oh, there goes our wingman. Let's go, let's go, let's go. There we go, both off. Three should just be taken off now. Three wheels up, perfect. So shortly they should just be climbing up on our shoulder here as we fly to waypoint 1. So I'm just an air-to-air radar, even though we're doing an anti-ship sort C right now. I just want air-to-air just so I get visual until we get closer to our target. Alright, yeah, so that's just it. So there are Sukhois that we're not supposed to engage on. For now, we are just supposed to worry about the ships. There are 3 passenger ships, enemy passenger ships that are bringing ground troops, and then there's 1 frigate that's there to escort it and defend it for it. So we're just going to be trying to take down all 4 ships in one pass here. On board we have some AGM-84Ds, not the most effective missiles. They have their place though. But they are made for anti-ship. They're subsonic, so kind of slow, but they can skim the water and try and be undetectable and eventually deliver, I believe it's a 500-pound warhead. So we got 4 of them, and our 2 wingmen, we're a 3-ship, also have the same loadout, so there'll be 12 missiles going out to get all together, and so hopefully between the 3 of us we destroy the 4 ships and successful mission. This is actually going to be a longer mission, so this is only going to be part 1. So make sure you subscribe along. I post every week, so by next week there'll be the second part as well to this mission. I'm not exactly sure what it will entail. I know after this we're supposed to return to base and then wait for further instructions. So we'll see how it goes. But hopefully this first part gets executed flawlessly. We're just a little slow right now, but I'm trying to let everybody catch up as we approach 10,000 feet. I don't see anything on attack radar just yet. It means neither us or AWACS has picked up anything, but doesn't mean they're out there. And pretty soon we'll turn into waypoint 2 and turn to air to ground.
Pop-up group 318-460 at 500 knots.
Alright, we're just at 10,000 and everybody's now with us, so squad's looking good.
Field 1-1, Overlord 1-1. 319-460 at 500 knots.
So just get ready to drop our missiles as we get close to waypoint 1. Air to ground, select the harpoon. We are now in air to ground radar. Switch it to C. I don't see anything. I'm looking close to the coast. Ah, there we go. Just right there. So about 55 miles out. 54 is a pretty good estimate. That's where we're seeing some contacts. They're just leaving the port now. And I hope those are some friendlies. Yeah, friendlies running cap. I think they're the ones who are going to cover us against those Sukhois. Mostly F-14s, I believe. So we can just switch to waypoint 2 just to get an idea. We did lose our target designate. Let's get that back there. So they're 50 miles out. So let's start out setting up our harpoons. We are in zone. That is the nice thing with them, is that they can go long distance. I'll get our wingmen to shoot their missiles now while we set ours up, and then we'll be kind of like the third wave. I think we have to be in radar 3. Channel 3. Engage. Mission and return to base. And they're going to return to base. We're just going to go ahead on our own here. Look at that, sweet, the sun. Alright, now that their missiles are away, it's time for us to do the same. We can do our little bit of a contribution here. And I'm just noticing now that as per our air-to-ground radar, we're actually just approaching 40 miles from those targets. So we can actually just be a bit more accurate by enlarging it and zooming in our radar just a little bit. Maybe a bit of accuracy, a couple degrees might do some good. I don't know why it just fixed itself further out. No, actually, that defeats the whole purpose. Let's go ahead and designate just like that. Excellent. At least it went back out, but that's fine. At least we designated for a more accurate stance. Now we're technically in zone because the EGM harpoon can go quite distant. Quite distant. Alright, so now we lock them up. We're about 35 miles out. We are in zone. And we can go ahead and configure our harpoons. So let's start with the flight path. We want it nice and low to avoid enemy detection. And in the UFC, let's do search. It's at 33 miles out, so let's do search 25. Destroy after 35 is fine. And at a bearing virtually straight ahead, let's say 314. Enter. And then let's go ahead and set up the next harpoon. Same idea, flight low. And on the UFC, again, let's do 25, search, destroy after 35, and bearing, let's just do 317, just to be a little off. It's going to pick up a random ship, and I don't want all of our missiles going to the same 2 ships or 3 ships, and I want to make sure we get all 4 in a perfect world. So now we're all set up. Let's go ahead and make sure we select back to that first harpoon that we did configure. And then we can go ahead and pickle twice. Let's get ready for round 2. Can we actually see anything visually now? Not clear. Oh, I can see small dots. You guys might not be able to see them with video compression, but they're out there. Okay, now actually I was gonna say we're at 20 miles. We're just outside 20 miles. They're right there. Holy smokes, look at all the enemies. I mean, we got lots of defense, and F-14's running cap. Get these off ASAP. So, flight low, UFC. Let's do is that 313? We'll say. Bearing 313. Enter. Search 10. Destroy 20, and then step. Same idea. Skim's fine. Flight low, search 10, destroy 20, bearing 311. And let's get ready to shoot. And see if we can't spectate anything. So the frigate's definitely that first one right there that's clearly shooting something. Definitely 3 out of 4 have been hit. There's still one ship going. The Grisha's going down, so the target has been destroyed.
You detect a large number of Su-24 bombers from frigate Novorossiysk. They are likely heading for the fleet with an escort.
Alright, we've been stationed to retask. Bugs me that there's still one ship standing.
Enfield 1-1, this is Overlord. Our armored group is down to 50% strength.
Ah. Damn. Okay, you know what? I'm going to try one last thing. I don't think this will do anything, but I want to just get some armored rounds onto that ship, do some damage. It'll make me feel better. We technically can proceed with the rest of the mission. It just would have been nice to get all 4 ships down. You see them starting to sink. Can't really see any of the other ones. Let's try and get some rounds here before returning to base. Would have been nice to sink all 4. We're in range. I don't think that did anything for it, but it makes me feel better. Alright, let's return to base. So what I failed to notice in the mission briefing was that we just had to really destroy the frigate, and that we had Harrier support. You can actually see this one's missing one of its Mavericks, and you can see the black smoke from the last ship that it just destroyed. So we're A-okay from a mission standpoint on the first part of the anti-ship portion of this mission. There's supposedly a Sukhoi 24 with escorts heading towards our ship, coming to bomb us, so we need to land ASAP on the carrier deck, rearm with an air-to-air loadout, and then defend Mother. So let's go ahead and punch in the TACAM. Let's just take a look at the kneeboard here. TACAN 7-1 X-ray. On 7-1 X-ray, enter. And on the HSI, TACAN just over here. 3/4 mile. A little low. Yeah, I'm alright. I'm alright. They're telling me to wave off. No, 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 no. Look, I'm a little rusty. If you guys didn't catch my last video, I landed an F-15 Strike Eagle on this, and so I'm a little messed up with my routine here, but that's alright. We landed. It wasn't pretty by any means, but I hope you guys like the first part of this video with the anti-ship strike. Now we have to do some air-to-air, and so we just gotta rearm, refuel, and change our loadout a little bit for maybe have some more sticks with us, AIM-120s, and some Sidewinders. So we'll get that going right away, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Thanks a lot, guys. Yankee out.